I first became aware of PRS when I was probably 10 or 11, and most of the bands that I listened to at the time, the guitarist always played a PRS, and it was always a guitar that felt kind of unachievable as a kid. When you're 11, it might as well be $1 million if it's over a certain price point, but it was always something that I aspired to have. And I think when I became a professional musician and started earning money from gigs, it was the first electric guitar that I saved up to buy. And I remember I bought my first one in Japan. I had a little amp set up in my dressing room from then on with the PRS. It was a 24 fret solid body. I started using it in the studio to begin with. It essentially did all the jobs of all the guitars that I had in the studio on a rack, and I basically cleared the rack and just had that PRS there. I then moved into getting a hollow body as well. Started using that at gigs to a point where PRS then got in touch with me. They'd seen me play. They said, would I want one to be made for the show? I had one made that I've been using on tour, which if anyone's seen, it's kind of like this rainbow sunburst with the cherry inlay. And then I was doing a song for Formula One with John Mayer, and I asked PRS if they would make me a hollow body baritone, and they said, well, it doesn't exist, but we could make one. And here we are today with the Cosmic Splash, which is the first hollow body one baritone that PRS have done. I feel like people look at me and they wouldn't necessarily think of me as an electric guitar player because I'm so heavily associated with acoustic guitar, but I've been using it on tour all summer and I love it. It's a very versatile instrument. I do think that this guitar can fit in so many scenarios. I think it will be a wonderful metal guitar. I think it's going to be an amazing jazz guitar. I think it's just an amazing guitar to put into any guitarist's arsenal. Super excited to launch it. There's going to be 1,000 of these. So yeah, I hope people like it and give it a go.